activated.
Hello and welcome back to BattleTech Advanced 3062. As it's... oh, there's the base right there that I think we've got to destroy. Wow, this is an incredible spot to be taking on a base. This is absolutely amazing. Yes, that's the base we're destroying today. It's a destroy base mission against Clan Jade Falcon. It's apparently a minor base in the region. 4.5 skull mission though. So this should be a lot of fun, I think. It's going to be a little bit sluggish. I will go over the lineup shortly. Just to remind you all though, we have our super overpowered artillery out. Speaking of the lineup, that's the pile driver somewhere up here. I'm not even going to need to do much in terms of repositioning, but you know, we've got the Hawkser aircraft, airlift, sorry, VTOL here.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I mean, at this point I might as well just sort of wait each action.
Skipper?
They are choosing to reserve. What have they got? They've got known battle armor. They're pretty screwed. We can just absolutely rain destruction. This is like the best position I've ever had. Especially for destroying a base. I mean, there was that one time against... oh, it was a really good Merc group. What are they called again? I can't remember their name, but it was just really good fortune. We had a lot of long range stuff as well, but this is just spectacular. We can pretty much just shoot everybody from up here. Okay, summoner moving. Trying to fire up here. With Fate Evasion, these shots must be under 5%, surely. I'm talking like 0.8%, those sorts of, you know, the numbers that I've seen before whenever I try and pull off stupid stuff like that. I'm going to reserve again, and I'm going to hope that some of them do decide to move. Or shoot or whatever. We're pretty much just going to stand around, jump around here, I guess. Ah, Augie's down there. Did Augie, like, jump down a bit too early? I can't wait to see what he's going to say about that. Do we have anybody else down there? Didn't actually spot that. No, it's just him. I guess something must have happened with the leopard. But that is a bit... that's not good, though. Because it does mean he could get into trouble.
What's up, boss?
And this might be where we use the VTOL as we try and pull him back out of there. But we can start firing now. Because some of them will have slightly lower evasion. Not that many, though. Also, I mean, there's like known battle armor there. He is facing the wrong way. He's not taking, like, much damage right now, but he's gonna. That's the thing that does worry me a little bit. Right, I do think it would be nice to sort of... we've got some decent shots here. Here you go, look. There's a heavy laser turret we can quickly dispatch here. 300 damage. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep the stealth off. Because you're so high up, it does also make you a bit of a target. So he's going to offer himself as a bit of a target. And then we're going to try and clear out this. Is that enough damage? I don't think it is. I think we're just, like, just shy? Assuming everything hits, that is. Oh, why didn't I up the bombasts? Well, we got it anyway. Why did I not up the bombasts damage? Either way, good work. Okay.
Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
Getting cocky, are we? Maybe he just thought he was, like, invincible or something. We've got some interesting looking vehicle here. A Mars Mark 1. Cool. Looks kind of cool, actually. It's got 3 LRM-15s all in a line there. That's pretty cool looking. Odd looking tank, but I kind of like it. Right, again, we've got a little move here we can do. Despite the high evasion... dual LB, there we go, yeah, this dual LBX-10 turret, we're not quite close enough to, yeah, no. Can we take that thing out in one,
Commander.
somehow, without moving the archer? Might be able to, actually, with Reaper's Scythe. No, but we can. Definitely do something good here. Hello. There's a gargoyle there.
Standing by.
Got the rifleman. Ah, the rifleman might be key here. Yeah. Rather liking the look of that. More known battle armor. Our linebacker. Turkina. Okay. Either way, I think I'm going to come up here.
Watch out.
Going to see if we can't, you know, take this thing out. Yeah, that's got to be gone. Done.
That turret is gone.
Uh-oh. That's something from quite vast... I think it's this turret.
Light damage, Commander.
We're looking good. Being amongst the buildings here is in some ways helping him.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. They don't seem to be at all interested in us up here because the aim is going to be shocking. Now, we have some amazing shots here with meerkats, so we should really utilise them where we can. I do think this heavy laser turret needs to be shot at. So I am going to shoot at it. It's an easy kill. Not this time round, but we can do good damage there. Then take it out. Oh, watch out. Don't blow up. Right.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I think it's time to move Augie. Oh, that could have been... Oh, that could have been real bad. Oh. Oh, that's even worse. We actually cannot move him.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Can you airlift? What if you were to move down? I mean, where can you even get to right now? You're so far back. See, if we do this... Who's next? Who's next? Let's take a look. You. And you. So Augie's actually fine for a turn. Theoretically. So I am going to come in over here.
On my way. Double time.
Okay, help is on the way. 100 damage, do we even do that? No, we don't. Still, I might take this shot anyway.
Firing a full salvo.
And then I think the Axeman can quickly finish that off. And that way there's 3 of the 4 turrets cleared. With Augie, we're better off just sort of moving down in the middle, facing this way, and shooting at whatever easy target we have, or easier target we have. Luckily, they're hitting the buildings. That's why we need to go down there, get in the way of the buildings. They're like doing our job for us. Which is fine.
Standing by.
Just fine. Okay, Red Sun, we need to probably get you over here and start jumping down. You might as well just run up to the edge for now. And then you can see this. I think you can get the kill with the LRMs then. These are what, 100, these are two MML9s, 18 times 4. Yeah, that sounds about right. Very good.
Turret destroyed.
Okay, we don't need to worry about that next turn.
Reporting.
Who's next up here? You, and then you. So again, 2 that are in front. You've gone already because you're behind. And it was something. It was this mech up here. So we still need to move it before the end of the turn, but we can wait until the last possible moment. And we've got battle armor there. That's actually a big concern. The good news is that someone's already moved.
You, Commander.
I actually say we focus on that now. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, the summoner, because it's got the battle armor, and it's a little bit close with it, does feel like the one to go for. Right, bit of evasion gone. We have such a height advantage, I think we can pretty much work with this. So we need to get in a position where we can actually see it with everybody, if we can. that might be easier said than done.
Yes, Commander.
Still, I'm going to come over here. We'll multi-target this then, if we can. But I don't think we can. We're just going to go all on the summoner.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright. Guided. Sounds good to me. In fact, maybe some Inferno. Now we'll go guided, acid.
Special delivery.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, the Owens is up here as well.
Ready for orders.
And the Hunchback is quite far back. Very limited target. So limited we can't actually see anything for now. Or the only thing we can do is shoot at a... yeah, shoot at one of the bases, as it were. One of the buildings. Okay. Okay then. We'll do that.
Walking on target.
Reporting.
And lastly, the Owens. I'd love to get a little shot on here with the Owens, it'd be nice. That I think is what I'm going to try and do. It's only a tag. Oh. Yeah, really that's all we can do is tag it. You know what? That's good enough for me. Watch this. We'll tag it regardless. Wow, wait, we've got the streaks now. Sure. There's a chance we do a tiny bit of damage. Just that little sliver. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Then what? I said you two, right? The tank, and then the summoner itself. Yeah, that's going to determine where we move to with the archer. Nothing hitting for now. Might need to try and get an AMS in there. Okay, the longbow must have a lovely target. Yep, we do. There it is. Forgot I had the longbow, to be honest. Didn't really do a sort of roll call, did I? I sort of just went straight into it after seeing Augie start down there. Really good for the battle armor there. Really good stuff.
That was a critical hit, lad.
That was very good. Okay.
Reporting.
That gives us our archer. Right, we've got 4 things left. You. That's the mech. An executioner. You've got some big weapons. We've got this other vehicle. I think that's the Mars then. We've got something around here. I assume it might be you. You're a 95-ton mech. Do you need to be like that? And then it's the summoner. Wait one. Let one of them move. Actually, I'm a bit worried about that executioner. Can he not get round and flank me? Might be able to flank him, so... Jesus. Yes, he can, is the answer to that.
Major armor loss.
Okay, I've had enough.
Commander.
I think it's time to... Can you not, like... You can. Okay. Careful maneuvers. Can we sort of get over here? And maybe we do, I don't know, something like this. Maybe we go down here.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Okay, we've got all these lasers. We've got all this. I think we probably want to just fire a few of these as well. Go for the head, because you've already fallen over once. I'm just thinking about how much damage you can actually take.
I understand.
We might be able to knock the pilot out. Well, the battle armor's pretty much gone. It's getting damaged all over the place. Good grief. Don't worry, we'll be getting you out of there next turn.
That's a hard hit there.
Ready for orders.
My god, this is ridiculous. Alright, get back here so you can...
On my way.
I think you know where we're going with this. Probably going to be some sort of shaped charge on somebody. You could just absolutely decimate. Can't be having this. No way. Mars is a 100-ton vehicle. This is absurd. This is just really bad luck, you know. Right, how are you looking? Can we just take it out? Go shaped charge. Still not. Ugh. It's taking too long. Ouch. Okay. This isn't looking great.
Hit 'em hard.
You chose to reserve the whole way. Fascinating. Right, the gnome coming in on the right. That's probably good because we've got more armor on that side. We just need to somehow survive until, like, your turn? Until the Volska turn, yeah. As is King David's Gauss, I think. Injury resisted, head hit.
Hole in my armor.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Now, who's next? You are. Then nobody. Right, we need to try and start pushing. Do we have any... I don't think we have enough resolve for any... to push anybody back. The only thing I can do, actually, is bring down some battle armor as a distraction. Which I will do. Okay. That's the best thing I can do right now.
Ready for orders.
Just maybe they'll take the bait on that. Right, who goes beforehand? The battle armor, still the battle armor. Okay, let's reserve again.
Receiving your
Okay, now we've got a bunch of stuff. We've got that one there. We've got battle armor there. The one back there. And is it the summoner then? Might be.
How's it going?
If they're going to go for anyone, they're going to go for you, no? So surely we're better off throwing up maybe some turrets? Like, yeah. You know what? Let's go for the light sniper turret. We just need anything we can as support.
Standing by.
Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Might as well just stand still and shoot, to be honest. Go for... get all that aim. Nobody can see that summoner. We can... probably do... I don't know, I just don't know where to coordinate right now. Hang on. Who goes next? I think the Volska does go next turn. Okay, let's reserve.
Copy that. Holding for the right move.
The summoner is getting up. It's going to have reduced aim. Doesn't have as many weapons, I assume. Still trying it, though.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I hope we can still airlift you, even though you're knocked over.
Yes, Commander.
Oh my god, we can. Are we in range? We're not in range. Just... I don't know what to do here. I really don't know what to do. We're not in range. There's nothing we can do. We can't deal with these three. They're going to go before we get to take them out. There's one at the back there, and then there's this Puma. I think maybe we take out the Puma then. And we just move you down. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Just try and take it out. We can't move an airlift.
Orders?
That was good. Okay, that's a relief. Can you jump down anywhere? Can you really not jump down? Huh. Okay, we're going to have to sort of make our way around then. Can somebody else go instead, actually? Yeah, here we go. That's kind of the sort of shot I'm looking at. Okay, that's a good start. Don't see how Orky survives this.
I'm wounded.
Ooh.
I lost a weapon.
BattleTech down.
Yes! He ejected. He ejected. Well done.
Orders.
Okay, we're okay now. We're okay. If he ejected, therefore, he's going to be fine.
On it.
That is a relief. I'm glad he had the sense to do that.
Got it.
Be interested to see what they go for next. We've got battle armor, we've got turrets, and we also have our rescue operation part the way down. 8 evasion though, so still going to be very difficult to hit, especially at that height.
Waiting for orders.
Alright then. What have we got? Yeah, this is definitely the shot here. So I'm pretty sure we might be able to take you out before it's your turn. We've got two left to go. We can get some lucky... Yeah, a couple of lucky hits there on the left. Don't think they were, though. We had one, I think, on there.
Waiting for orders.
Now, Hunchback's definitely too far back. Tell you what, though, let's just remove the summoner.
Understood. Moving
Lower the
down.
numbers. Would be nice to get a kill here.
Mech warriors, show them what you
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Ah, very good, very good. Takes the edge off next turn. Oh, getting some hits there. Well, there goes our turret. Hey, at least it distracted their turret for a turn. We'll have to take that, because that thing's got range and we are not in a position to see it yet. Okay, from here though, what are we looking at? Quite liking the bombast, but I think I might go long range, then next turn go for a head hit on that Turkina. That sounds like a great idea. Let's see what you can get done here. We'll not go too spicy. We'll go like 5. Up the damage slightly.
Engaging with target.
Done.
Oh, it's on now.
Right. Lower the numbers. Gotta give ourselves that edge. Wait, watch out, that was a hit. It's got pretty decent armor.
Taking minimal damage.
Rita's doing fine.
For orders.
Okay. Let's get a few more of you down here. Who's next? Who is next? Battle armor's tempting. The Executioner. Wouldn't half mind getting rid of that as well. A lot of things here I wouldn't half mind getting rid of. Don't know why I even have to say that. Can we even target a building? I think we can. You don't have the LRMs, you just have the... Is that armor piercing Gauss, did you say? Okay, well I think we've found one of our targets. For you. And let's sort of split a little bit of acid across these two. Da-da-da. Yeah, let's go. Inferno. B, C.
Affirmative.
Should do extra damage on them. There we go. Just take a bit off. Just lowers that damage reduction. Gotta make him easier to kill. Right. We'll bring the VTOL back up. That rescue operation was not going to happen. I'm just so happy he ejected.
Orders.
We're going to have a rescue operation, of course. Because he's, well, if he's run away like that. Do you know what, actually? We've got terrific shots here.
Confirmed.
What are we looking at? Only a little bit of heat generation. Do we have enough to use both? I think so. Cost 20. Cost 20. Can we only use one? 46. Yeah, we can only use one. Damn you. Now look what you made me do. Alright then, whatever.
Right.
Which means Headhunter can go for the Executioner. And we'll really pile up the acid on it, so... we've got a good chance of popping its head. Everybody else can sort of go for this one. It's really close, so... would be easier. You're running really hot, aren't you?
I'm ready.
Okay, that pile driver. Not a bad idea going for a little bit of an AoE, I think, in this area. Although, I'd rather clear out some mechs for sure. So I'm going to do just that. Shaped charge.
Here it comes.
Up, engine destroyed. Good.
Once more and
You ain't going to go? Whew. Okay, still got that Mars vehicle.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Good. Alright, and it's my battle armor. Is it mounting something? Is it near something? I don't know what it's near.
Let's go.
Oh, the vehicle. Can it mount a vehicle? Apparently so. Well, by all means, have at it.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Orders.
Wait. Wait.
Here.
Wait one more.
I call.
Okay. What do we have available? The Super Waspy Owens. The Hunchback. I'm tempted to sort of start working on this Mars vehicle. It's quite beefy, isn't it? Possibly we run up here for that. This vehicle has so much health, but it's not got much ammo left. You still have some ammo. Alright, that's our next target then. Let's have a go at this.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, that's always the way, isn't it, of this game? Good old battle armor. Oh, here we go. We've actually got an option to shoot here, but then that's on the... No, it's from the front, I think. think so. Should have gone Phantom there.
Wiring. Yep. Standing by.
Okay, the Owens
Confirm.
might... no, I'm going to move the Owens because it's got no evasion. I think I'd rather move it sort of here.
Going full throttle.
Got a solid 5 evasion. We can go defense formation.
Show 'em what you got.
Defensive formation. I know I never say it right. Oh well. There's some elementals there. What are they doing? And why are they doing what they're doing?
Affirmative.
I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why I tagged that building.
Orders.
I'm a bit shocked. Alright, gonna hold off with the Super Wasp. See what we've got. Mechs at the back there. Linebacker, Gargoyle. And that's the known battle armor from earlier.
Damage minimal.
Just keeping her cool.
Receiving you.
Okay. Can you jump down anywhere yet? Not yet, so we are going to need to move you. You definitely will be able to go over there from here. I'm fairly sure. Kind of want to get rid of this battle armor, but I don't think that's going to be enough, to be honest.
Confirmed.
The X-Men down here. Just continue sort of working on this Mars. Yeah. Tell you what, having the MMLs definitely was working in the X-Men here, otherwise it wouldn't really be contributing so much. That was the Gargoyle coming in.
Good to go.
Okay. Alright, now we start really piling on the damage. Come over here. Alright. I mean, this might be on the left side, which is good for us.
Taking the charge.
Heavy hits. Should see a few squares go. There we go.
Yes, Commander.
Right, we can actually get you out, and I'm going to do that on this occasion. Still up to 5 evasion,
Here we go.
but even higher up, so you're more difficult to hit. Continue on with the LRMs. Yep.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Now you are nearly gone.
Yep.
The Super Wasp, though. Still wait. We need to use the Super Wasp to get eyes on that turret at some point. But I'm not going to put it in a position of danger when we've got enough on the front line here to deal with.
Ready for
And then the Warhammer can pretty much take it out, combined with the LRMs and the pile driver. Stuff like that, really. Alright, now we're looking at... Oops, don't know what happened there. It's time to execute the Executioner, I think. There it is. There it is. There it is.
position.
Hello. There can only be one. Oh, I should have gone for more damage reduction. Alright, hang on. That's pretty good. I'm going to keep the MLEC lasers because they're quite good at... I don't know, actually. What's more... Yeah. Pretty heat neutral like this, so maybe we get rid of these. Might be able to hold on to one MLEC laser if we add in some heat sinking and... Sorry, heat sinking instead. It's not too bad, actually, is it? This is it maxed out, alright? We may have extra heat sinking because it's a jungle biome, but let's just take note of that. Not that time, but we did get a hit for sure. Yeah, that was one of the ACs then. Alright, very good. Go for it. It's fully armoured, baby. Not sure what to do about this elemental.
Commander?
These elementals here. I guess nothing. Really, I think what I want to do here. Yeah, here we go. The M-Lance should take care of business.
Coordinates received.
Don't think there's many people to go left, so... we'll go for that. 87%. How could it? A bit of this. A bit of this. And a bit of that. This is almost destroyed anyway. There's no point in reducing its damage reduction. I don't think anyway. Airburst, no. Guided, yes. And A and B and C. Lovely.
Right, Commander.
Oh, so close. So very close. A Gargoyle Prime. There's an Executioner. Alright. Should be very easy to finish off.
Confirm.
Alright then, I suppose again, it just doesn't feel like there's much we need to do with it. So for now, I think I might just move it around here. Still can't really do anything up there. Who's going to go next turn? You are... Yeah, you know what? We'll sensor lock you so you're less likely to hit. Yeah. Actually, I could have gone for the Narc on the linebacker. Kind of gone for the heat strategy, would have been an option. Nope. Ain't getting close.
You've got my attention.
I mean, that's just a bit of an overkill, isn't it? We only need to fire like one at this thing. One MRM-30 and I think we're done. And it's going next, isn't it? So let's do it. Very good.
Follow my lead.
What a waste.
Yeah, well, still.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, the pile driver now. Here's where things get interesting. We can possibly do something real cheeky with that. I am mighty tempted. I'm actually... Do you know what I am tempted to do? Go for some Inferno on the battle armor and stuff. Maybe on the linebacker, which should then spread to the gnome. And that will do some nice damage on the gnome. So that's actually what we're going to do here.
Firing.
I'm hoping anyway. Not quite. But still, that thing might just explode on its own. Because I don't know if you've got jump jets, but you've got to have a lot of jump jets. Sure. Brilliant.
It's go time.
Okay, swarm attack failure. That's fine. The gnome's moving into the heat, which is a bit ridiculous. Alright. The elementals, have they moved yet? Or do they just stand there and do their thing? Because I don't like the fact that they're on the archer. Not a big fan of that particular detail. You know what, maybe that's your target. One of them still has 50 health, so we actually have to, like, take some good shots.
Orders.
So let's wait.
Ready for orders.
Wait again.
Standing by.
Okay. Might need to send the Super Wasp. We can't jump anywhere. No. I actually like the idea of narking this thing. Just basically lowering its heat efficiency. So we're going to do that. Haywired. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Right, you have no heat sinking. You're pretty much all but useless. This tank, where is it? Somewhere there. There it is. Saw it for a moment. Yeah, you're not that fearsome. I say we... Oh, do you know what, actually? This is quite a good one for you. Maybe we just go for this. Mind you, you don't even have much left, so I think I'm not even going to do anything about that. No. I think it's the gargoyle then. I do think it's time to go for the gargoyle. We'll be doing pretty high damage before it even gets to go. Mind you, it goes quite early. It is what it is, I suppose.
Yes, Commander.
The hunchback. I don't like going on the rough terrain here. So I think we'll just move down here. Can you see? You can't see it though. You can from here. Bit risky this. But you know what? We've got so much armor. We'll have a lot of evasion.
Confirmed.
BattleTech is going to take a calculated risk. Run down here and take some shots. Okay, that right side, right leg and right arm is getting a bit weak.
Received you.
That gargoyle does go shortly. We can push it back a turn, actually. Let's do that. And we're going to run down here as well. Just to offer yet another target, so I think we should push you back. I think Precise Strike. Does it still push back? I should know this by now. Alright, we destroyed an SRM-6. It's something.
Critical hit.
I think one of the lasers would have been better, but we did push it back though, so excellent. I thought it does. Just we can possibly take it out before it takes a shot at us. Okay, good. You must be running mighty hot. Yeah.
Standing by.
Not much you can do. Here we go. You're going to come in for the vehicle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then Sonnet comes in. And then what? Take a shot here. Look at the battle armor. I think we'll maybe just take some SRM shots here. And we'll maybe even precise strike it just to sort of do a bit more damage. Yeah. Okay, LBX AC5 destroyed?
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Standing by.
And the rifleman here. Any other good spots to go to? Not really. You might as well stand still then and take the shots here. Just absolutely decimate the rest of its armor. I think there might have been a head hit. Huh, left arm's gone.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Could always grab the, I think we've got good positions. Like, we really do have opportune positions, so I'm actually just going to stay up here. We've got decent evasion compared to a lot of stuff. We're really high up. I don't think we can fire. We can fire SRM. Let's do it.
Firing a full salvo.
Maybe Reach can get the finishing touch. Oh, there it is. Excellent support work there. She's been really good. Really doing her best. That turret going for the battle armor. Okay. Right, this is it. This is that moment where you finish them off. Oh yeah. Right, because we've already done some damage, we can actually bring this down to, say, low, I would say. Low and 6. Looks brilliant to me. Because low's about 60, we've got that amount of damage reduction. We just need one of these to hit and it's gone.
Firing on target.
There you go. I think that's it. No? Oh no, did I miscalculate that? No, just couldn't quite make it work. That's a mech all the way off to the right. Right.
Good to go.
The Executioner is something we've really got to think about, so do you know what we're going to do here then? Might go for some air burst guided. We're going to just try and take out the executioner. We're going to mix this up here. Air burst guided, shaped charge. Air burst is quite good for crits, if I'm not mistaken. Ammo explosions. Done. There's the finishing touch. A little bit of teamwork. Never goes amiss. Okay, we've pretty much finished this. We've just taken out quite a few mechs.
Minor damage, Commander.
Talk to me.
Right, the longbow. Quite like it to... can you not see that vehicle? No, you can't. Okay then, well you know what? Move you around here. You might as well just take out a building, if that's the case.
For House Arano.
Yeah, you might as well. We'll have to do it, so...
Firing.
Off you go then.
Good shot.
One down.
Commander. Enemy structure down.
Good. That's excellent.
Commander?
Of course it helps that they helped us. How are you looking here? We need to get started on this, so... Hang on. We've got other mechs on the field here. There isn't a great way to deal with... Well, actually there is. We've clearly got to go with the... I think we'll go for this. Long range bracket. Love it. Yep.
Affirmative.
Phew.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, hell yes.
Goddamn, let's do this.
Some attack failure. That's not the worst thing. The Axeman's going to come in anyway. Oh, you must be burning. Yes. That burn damage. It's very nasty. We're going to hold. I still need this tank to either do a thing. Or do you know what, actually? We've got multiple opportunities here. And I think we actually have to take them. Because the Axeman and... Yeah, we're going to go for a little kick. Do all of this. He's a pretty tough kicker, Big Red, in this Owens. It's only 72, but...
Negative damage, repeat.
he missed. And none of the streaks hit?
Failed to connect.
You okay?
Confirmed.
Okay, that's a bit concerning.
Commander?
That is a little bit concerning. Yeah, to be honest. Right, we can see... There it is.
Acknowledged.
This tank needs to go. Simple as. Although, to be fair... What's this? On the left-hand side, that's the other way. That is so much health to get through. You're quite good at taking out these. My reason being... Oh no, actually. Maybe not as good as I was thinking. I don't need to go through each building. Let's not do that. Maybe we just take out the elementals so that they're taken care of.
Roger. No retreat.
Oh, you only focused on one.
Critical hit.
And yes, I did change his voice as well. I do want to get eyes on that turret, but that might be the following turn. Death from above does not offer great damage. I think I'm just going to wait. It's not been a good turn so far, to be honest.
On my
Right.
way. Double time.
Bring Battle Axe in here. This should be pretty good. The Sturmfuhrer. How do you pronounce that? The Sturmfuhrer.
Yep.
Right, come on.
I got you.
In terms of stuff that can do damage to us, it's this mech over on the far side here. That's the only one I'm concerned with.
Orders?
Okay, you absolutely can. Come in here. Either kick or charge. Whoa! That'll do a lot of damage. We'll go for a kick though. That's looking better. Right, everything. Go, go, go.
On my way. Here we go.
Sounded good. Was that LRMs or SRMs I used? I think it was SRMs. I'm hoping so. Right, how are we looking here? Quite good, but this is all on the front mostly. Well, you could probably get rid of some battle armor. I'd hope. Can you not see it? Is that the thing? No, you can't. Interesting. Okay. Gonna move you over here though. Okay. Let's do what we can here. Nearly?
Time, let's do this.
I think you shot the wrong thing there, bud.
Standing by.
He's getting all excited because he took out some battle armor. Sorry. That is brutal. Oh my gosh.
On my way. Double time.
Just cold, that is. Alright.
Orders?
Super Wasp. Super Wasp, Super Wasp. We're gonna wait.
10-4.
There's that crazy turret. That is probably the end of the battle armor. It was a very good meat shield.
Standing by.
Okay. You're the one I want to see. Alright, here we go. I want to get eyes on this guy. Well, I think we should get eyes on him from over here. Well, with a sensor lock. It's whether or not we can see him from this far is the question of everybody else.
Got a lock.
A Sidewinder. Is he going to go next, though? I think he is. That was probably a silly move. But he moves into visual range, which he has. Do you know what? We can live with that. We can live with that.
Orders?
Okay. Which means Reaper's Scythe is going to be going next. We're going to go on the track here.
Moving to position.
We're going to go multi-target. We have got one for damage, the lances and stuff. Two for heat, Inferno. And three for acid. Over here. Reaper Scythe has been just terrific. Okay, so A is sorted, B is going to be Inferno, and C is going to be Acid. Okay,
Roger that.
that should be you gone. Nope, just very slowly getting there. More heat generation. Ah, your heat's gone all the way down. Still. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Right, over here, there just is not much point in moving. Unless, of course, we can get more lasers in. We've got a gun jam, unfortunately. I'm going to get one tile closer. Is there a point in doing anything then? Not really. We might as well go... Do you know what, actually? Let's come over here. We can spend the turn cooling off. But let's just take out this vehicle already. We're still cooling off. Yeah.
Let's hit 'em
Done.
hard. Target neutralized.
Alright. Another one less. I think next turn we might have everything done. To tell you the truth. Got the pile driver. I think this is quite a good way to go, actually. We'll go with the HE. That seemed to work really well last time on the gnome armor, which that other gnome armor seems to have just, yeah, been destroyed. So, let's give this a go. Yeah.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, very good. On the longbow, I think it's going to continue, probably just taking out buildings. Unless we do... Do you know what, actually? Can we take out...
Follow my lead.
Take out this boyo, potentially. Have 100 of these. Done. There is not much left. Eesh. Well, there is a second lot. They are going for big red. Holding firm. Okay. Reserve a couple of turns. Really, I want to get the Owens over. We are going to need to pop Vigilance. There we go. As long as we can get eyes on that turret, is kind of all I'm really looking for here. Brilliant. That's all I really care about. We can possibly take some shots here. Bunch of AC2s, yeah. Yeah, don't say. Right, what are we looking at here? See if you can tag them or whatever. Do a bit of light damage. And the Super Wasp. I feel like I'm going to let you go first, so actually I don't think I'm going to do anything to you. I might even reserve the entire way here. Yeah, I'm going to reserve the entire way. A lot of long-range stuff's going to take out the turrets. I'm hoping maybe Headhunter can get a little bit lucky with the Sidewinder. Everybody else can take out the gnomes, and then we just take out the base, and that's our stunt. We've still got this one elemental that can't do anything. That's fine. Go for the gunslinger. Not a problem. The axeman. Alright, let's go through this methodically. Let's start, actually, with Reaper's Scythe here. Let's first of all get it off the... Yeah, get it off here. Oh, we can get those lancers in here. We're looking very nice. This looks quite good. Little multi-target. You're pretty much taking the stuff at the back here. And down here. I mean, I can't believe this thing runs at the temperature that it runs. It's kind of ridiculous. But this looks fine to me. Should have gone for target prediction, really. But still, there we go. There's the setup.
Come on,
Wow.
warriors. It's
Obliterated. Yeah, medium lances. I need to get a mech with pretty much just medium lances that's just specialised in taking out... yeah, taking out battle armor. That just seems like it would be a really solid strat. Okay, we'll give you one more go here. Oh, this is not the greatest aim. Probably because you got... It's because you got smacked about a bit. No, this is okay. This is good. Hey! Oh, that's because it's low. That's why. Kind of need to go max on these. Do we, actually? It's only 12%. If it's 70, 62... Yeah, no, we do actually need to go max. Oh, hang on. I say we do it. Done. Worth it, because there's the payoff. Done. Okay, running mighty hot, but then we get the... That's the thing I keep forgetting is the negators. Is they actually take our heat down slightly. So we're actually under heat there. So that's something to consider. Right, over here. We've got more gnomes. We've got... Do you know what, actually? Maybe... This is what we do here. Maybe actually you just take out... Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of this elemental. Dispose of it for me. Done. Some shots here. Lovely. That was good positioning on their sniper turret, I will say. That's the one saving grace I think they did have. We had a massive advantage, really, in this one. We still got that battle armor, I just realised. But for now... What sort of numbers are we looking at? 280. Wow, we've almost taken out like a bunch of these buildings. Do you know what I'd like to do first, actually? Is get the pile driver going. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. This has been working very well against battle armor. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We will go ahead and throw medium. There it is. Do some damage against the buildings as well. So what it does, because it damages all 5 of them. They count as 5 individual units, but because it's landing near them all, they all lose lots of armor, and then we can basically pick them off. And that's why that's working very well with the VRMs there, as you're seeing. Right, what sort of damage are we looking at here? 431. We just need to take out a few buildings. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we're done here. Okay, mission accomplished. We barely made it out of there. Look at the archer just destroyed. Nearly totally destroyed on the floor. But the main thing is we kept Augie alive. Or rather, he kept himself alive. Okay, so we're not really doing this one for the money. Kind of was going for the salvage. I've gone maxed out on salvage. Is there anything there that we particularly enjoyed? Possibly that... Oh, do we have enough for more elemental already? Already? Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? Gnome battle armor. Was there anything we had 5 parts off? There definitely was. Is there anything we've already got a bunch of parts off? There's loads of sidewinders. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the 5. Then we got 4 parts of the Turkino as well. Extended range large laser clans. I do like these. Their weapons are stuff I really quite like, but I might start looking at taking some mech parts, I think. Any good engines, any massive engines? A 350. There's a clan Gauss there as well. A UAC 10. There's also nothing to sleep on there. So much good stuff. But I think I'm going to start looking at really stacking up on some of their mechs. Didn't we get a few parts of a gargoyle? Possibly. The Executioner's a 95 tonner. We're probably going to see more of them. So I'm actually going to go for that. Yeah, might as well go for their heaviest mechs. And it's an Omni-mech as well. 380 engine. This is insane. Right, okay. We've got part of a linebacker, 4 parts of a Puma. That was all... Oh, that's a vehicle. That's right. Yeah, of course, that vehicle. Weapon-wise, nothing particularly great. Oh, a couple of clan engines. Hey, that's excellent. Clan Mask as well is really good. Actually, that might have been something I should have considered, but we got very lucky there. Another E-calling 4, and we got the 350 engine. You know what? That's reasonable. Reasonable salvage. I'm glad I went all salvage that time, but we're going to probably do that a lot going forward. So all that means now is we have to see what the situation is with Augie, because we're probably going to have a recovery mission for him. Okay, so we're unable to launch Sorry, unable to locate Augie's ejection seat. So he has been captured by the clans, which is probably going to be quite a harrowing experience for him. Let's have a look at where he is. It's another 4.5 skull recovery mission. Well, either way, we're going to go obviously all salvage because you don't really get much money for these missions anyway. Is that much of a difference? Probably not, but we'll still do this anyway, all salvage, because it doesn't make sense that we'd earn money doing this in some ways. Because, you know, it's Darius that's contracting us, and he's, paying us as well? Would he give us... Has he got that money in the bank? Is he siphoning some money off the side here? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, but yeah, let's just pretend it's money that we find when we're there or something. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. We are going to salvage... Sorry, we're going to try and rescue Orky next time. And that should be good fun. Let's just have a quick look, actually, at the state of the Archer. Another mech has, you know, nearly fallen. This has lost a lot. I mean, look, only 200 structure left. It's a miracle. An absolute miracle that this thing didn't, like, drop dead. Yeah, I might reconvert this, though. I'm thinking. It's like armless Archer. What about, like, 10 Thunderbolt 5s or something stupid like that on this? Would that work? I think I mentioned this before to, like, maybe Rannoch and Defi, but if we slap a Clan XL engine, I think we might have the space. If we go for Clan XL engine, we get a lot of weight. Clan Pharaoh, we switch over from Sanctuary Pharaoh, because I think we get additional, yeah, minus 20% armor weight. We might have the tonnage to make something like that work. If it's 10 of them, they do what? How much damage? 30 a pop? That's 300. Maybe we can't do 10. Maybe we can do like 8. But that would still be really good. Just a thought, because currently we're using it as like on a rocket launcher, like mayhem. And it's really good in its role. But as a dueling mech, in the heavy class, we've got quite a lot of candidates now. Well, not loads, but we do have a lot. I actually think, low-key, I think Reaper Scythe would be quite good, just because of the sheer amount of stuff, horrible things it can do. In terms of firepower, the Orion is absolutely disgusting. It pretty much out-firepowers the rest of its class to some extent. Obviously, whether or not it can handle the heat is another question, but of course we have the Marauder, the Gunslinger Mark II, which is just so nasty, I think, in a duel. That would be really good. So, yeah, I don't know. I do love this rocket launcher build. It's really cool, but maybe something a bit more sustainable, and perhaps something that's a bit more on the back line would be good. We could actually lower the armor slightly to make room for some of the tonnage. Just an idea. Anyway, next time we're going to go ahead and get Augie back, so thanks for watching. See you next time.